Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vegan Brie. I talk about all things vegan and cruelty free, mainly beauty. So I was kindly gifted by Influencer the Urban Decay Metal Mania palette, and I was really surprised because with Influencer you don't know exactly what you're gonna get. I mean, like, you may do a survey, but you don't know what product you're gonna get. I believe I probably put I liked Urban Decay, or like I opted in for Urban Decay. A lot of Urban Decay products are vegan and cruelty free, but I didn't know I was gonna get in this baby. So, and then I saw Glitter Fallout's video, and I was like, oh, I must see what I'm getting. And yeah, because I was getting shipped something, so you don't really know what you're gonna get until it actually comes in the mail. So this is the palette. I did do swatches. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a couple of different things today, but anyway, the packaging is really cool. It has like this glitter to it. It's just really sparkly and pretty. And then at first I didn't know if I wanted this or not, which this is $60, so it is expensive, but Urban Decay has a lot of sales. Like, maybe you don't get it right away, but it probably eventually will be 50% off. We'll see. I don't know if there's a limited edition. If it is, I'll put it on the screen. If it's not, then it's not going on the screen. I don't know why my blush is looking so blotchy today, because I promise it's not. Or actually, some of it's worn off. It is like 8 o'clock at night, so some of it has worn off here. But I was like, anyway. So this is the palette. I'm actually really surprised. Like, I really like it. So the true mattes are the brown. The true mattes are the brown. It's like the two lighter browns, but they're more like mid-tone. But those browns right here, so Sound Tower and Studio are the two like true mattes. And also this, Road Crew. This one has some sparkles in it, so if you can see the black, but they fall off, but it is really black. And then Double Kick right here is more of like a satin, but I still use it to set my brow bone, but it's more of like a satin, which is fine. It has like a little bit of a sheen to it, like a vanilla with a sheen. The metallics are really nice. Like they feel really nice. Like, look at that silver. I have only tried, so I had the Naked 2, which actually this shadow reminds me of a shade from the Naked 2. That was super glittery, beautiful, but like, I'll put it on the screen. It's like this taupey color, but I did a one eyeshadow look with that, and it was really, really pretty. Like, I blended in my crease and everything, beautiful. And then we have a gold, which I feel like, I don't know, it's a nice like yellow, like 24 karat, like yellowy gold. And then this purple I thought was gonna suck. Sorry, but like, even though when I think Urban Decay, I think of purple. But this Power Quartz shade is really pretty, and it doesn't have to be that bright. Like, I wore it and I mixed it with the gold and made it more of like a red kind of burgundy color. And then you have some actual neutral with Shred, Trash, and Headbang, which gold and silver can be neutrals too, and Scene. But they're very, like, they feel really foiled. And you can sheer these out too. They don't have to be like super intense. Like, well, actually I'm wearing a pretty intense look today. They don't have to be super intense. Now, one thing that they did say is this doesn't have fallout, which I do actually agree with, because sometimes they say, like, I mean, not all palettes say like minimal fallout, but sometimes with like, I don't have a lot of fallout with neutrals sometimes, but it just depends. But especially with darker shades, there tends to be more fallout, or at least fallout is more noticeable. But yeah, I don't experience that. So I gotta try the eyeshadow primer, which I've never. Okay, hold it. Are you ready? I've never tried the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I've wanted to, and I went on this whole, like, I don't know, like 7-8 years ago. I went on this whole thing of like trying eyeshadow primers out. So many of them sucked. And I don't know why. I just thought this was going to be bad. Like, I was like, oh, too many people like it where it's going to be bad. And then I really got into the NARS one. Now they're not cruelty free, so I use other ones. But I was like, but I always liked that it had like a wand, because some of the ones I use have like the squeezy tube, aka like all of them. But except for the NARS one didn't. But anyway, I got the mini. This is $16, and I think it's really, really good. Now I want to try Eden, because this one is translucent. Like, this one's translucent, like it blends in and you can't see, but it is really good. The Eden one is never on sale, ever. I got my mom the Sin one. I don't know if she actually uses it or not, but it's like a shimmery one, like Sin, like the eyeshadow from the Naked one, which I've never had. Oh, I also had the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette that I returned, and I had the Vice 3, which I also returned. I used to be a returner, okay, like lots of returns. I was kind of broke, so if something sucked, I returned it, which I still return stuff. But anyway, I'm very, very impressed with this palette. I've done a couple looks. I've used all the shades, because before I do a review, like, I want to use all the shades. I don't want to just do, like, one look and be like, oh, it sucks, or oh, it's good. But I'm impressed. Like, would I pay $60 for this? I'm not sure. Honestly, I feel like this would be a great gift. It is heavy duty. So you do get a double-sided brush, which I will put in here. I really like it. I have used it. Actually, do I have it down here? No. Okay. Okay. So just so you guys know, I actually use this. Look. So I just use the matte of this, but it's really cool. Like, it's clear. I think all their palettes that I remember have brushes in them. But this is like a smudger, as well as I have used it on my outer corner and just to blend. And then this one is actually, it's not as fluffy, but it's got some like stiffness. Okay, so be mature. It's got some stiffness to it, but it's still like, I don't know, it's not super ginormous where it makes it difficult to blend. So, but you can probably do your whole look with this. I haven't, and I've also used this like on the lower lash line. You can use this like in your inner corner. You can also just like, you know, do whatever you want. So, but yeah, enough with the blabbering. I am very impressed with this palette. So if you get it, I don't know how I have heard mixed reviews about the previous Urban Decay palettes. Like, they've been kind of like slipping. But if they can come out with stuff like this, where I do wish there was kind of more matte. So that's the only thing I will say is enough with this whole sequin crap. And the satin was fine. Like, I can still consider it kind of a matte, but not everybody wants like a stark matte. But if we could have one more matte in here, like maybe like a matte purple or like something, but like I would say this is a good neutral palette. So anyway, enjoy this video. Please subscribe and let me know, are you going to be picking these up? There's a lot of neutral palettes coming out, so you're not going to be seeing me get all of these, okay? I'm kind of on like a low buy, no buy. But yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.